Hello, my name is Lupita Martinez, and the board meeting I attended was on October 24th, 2019 in Porterville, California. So their school district name is Porterville Unified School District, and they hold about approximately 14,458 students from the grades from K through 12. And recently they've been talking about adding preschool programs for all schools, which will help increase the amount of students who are attending the district. When I first attended this meeting, it was because it was my first one that I've attended since I began anything. It was kind of scary just because of the fact that I did not know what to expect by attending this meeting. I did not know who was going to be there and what it was going to be about. And I sat next to this wonderful lady named Irene Flores, who works in the Human Resource Department, and she was able to help me answer all the questions provided by the teacher, Ms. Pantino, and she was able to just help me out. If I missed anything, she would explain what it is that they said and how it is that they take care of everything. And they meet in this meeting every second and fourth Thursday of the month. So the first one for this month of November will be on November 14th. And when I went, the meeting itself mirrored so much of the textbook, and especially chapter 10, which we just recently had a quiz on. And they mostly talked about how parents should be more involved in the school community, how the superintendent is in charge of hiring new personnel and for setting the policies. He also monitors students' achievements and programs. So if a program is not going well, he is in power of trying to determine whether or not the program will be shut down, because he is also responsible for all the finance and establishes academic expectations, and he adopts curriculums and instructional materials. So everything that was mentioned on chapter 10 was basically spoken during this meeting, and they met this October 24th so that they can establish effective organizational structures. They provide a community leadership advocacy on behalf of students, and they also spoke about how the board is authorized to establish and finance any activity that is not in conflict or preempted by the law. So they focus on everything that has to do with schools, and I did not know this before attending this meeting. I wasn't aware that they do so much during these meetings because it is open to the community, so any person can go, whether it's staff, students are allowed to attend as well, and parents of the students. What happens during that meeting, you can speak about any issues or concerns that you're having about a certain school, and they will take that into account, and whether or not they'll answer a few questions that you have concerning regarding the school, they'll answer them there, or they will write it down and say that they will explain or go more into details afterwards, or have a one-on-one conversation with you after the meeting is over. I do not know if it's because Porterville Unified School District is a small district, so it was easy to stay after the meeting was done and introduce yourself to all those board members. The person in charge, or the president of the board member, is Miss Lillian Durbin, and alongside with her there are 6 other board members, which would make a total of 7. And they were not busy to the point where they just finished the meeting and ran off. They were actually there afterwards, and if you wanted to go up to them and shake their hand, you were able to. It was a very nice experience, although I do not plan on teaching in Porterville because that was the goal at first, to teach here and stay at home. But after subbing for Bakersfield, the current district, I realized that there's more job employments over there. There's a better pay. And my goal was to attend one of their board meetings in Bakersfield. But because of email issues and trying to connect dates where it would work best for me, and it was so difficult. So this is why I attended Porterville Unified School District, and I really enjoyed sitting there and listening to everything that is happening, because I was not aware that all this goes through the board meeting, and it's stuff that we don't normally, as a sub, I do not. As soon as I enter a school, they give me a policy, a little brochure, and that is what is spoken about in the district. They are in charge of everything that is written on that policy. and it's a great way to just learn about everything that is going on. So my goal next time is to attend a board meeting at Bakersfield so that I know that what it is that I'm getting into by trying to look for employment there. But overall, this experience was amazing. I met this wonderful woman named Darlene, and she is still in contact with me if I have any questions, or if she wants me to try to apply here in Porterville. But I have told her that I'm set on going to Bakersfield, and even though I said that, she is still very helpful. She is answering any type of questions that I have regarding the board meeting, and it was just an amazing experience.